The motherfucking.
Wow. And that's how you start it. Okay, we're gonna look back on this, and we're gonna think,
We're
wow,
gonna reflect.
that is 2019 right there.
2019, the days of just poop and diarrhea and burning.
Well, here's an unoriginal topic: career building.
Career building.
Me and Alex were kind of going over this, but very lightly earlier. But Joey, I just wanted to know what do you have in mind? Like, if you had every resource available at your hands, what is your dream job?
My dream job.
Wait. Shouldn't we be set forward who's who? What username's who?
Right now, I'm Crazy Hammerhead 1.
Yeah.
Chase Bikes, or as Chase Gibson works at Impex Auto Sales Detail Scars.
Alright, I'm Alex, Norwegian Productions, SSN_X Panda. Bins that since like 3rd grade.
SSN_X Panda is a legendary fucking.
Alright, I'm Saucy Taco, and I'm Joey, and yeah, that's it. Anyway, so career building.
Well, not
my
as
dream
much
job.
career building.
Dream job.
That's the process. Yeah. Your dream
So
job.
ever since I was a kid, I always had this fascination with the sea, right? So I've always wanted to become a marine biologist to a certain point where I'm like, fuck it, that just seems unobtainable. Seems like you take very large leaps to get there, and it probably takes a fucking hot minute. But honestly, I would have been a marine biologist if I didn't fuck up.
Right.
You still have a chance.
Yeah, no. You know, honestly, I could actually totally see that, though. I could see you being a captain on a boat.
That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah,
What,
I
a
don't know, that just
cruise
seems like you
liner?
can hold my
Dude,
attention.
I can see you
No,
like
like,
working on a cruise liner. That'd be so sick.
Yeah, I could see Joey just sitting up in his captain's nest, driving like a cargo ship.
What?
Because, you know,
Lieutenant Dan?
captains
Lieutenant
don't
Dan.
fucking like actually drive the boat. They're sitting up there, you know, they're managers essentially. They watch people drive the boat, make sure.
Oh, yeah.
I can see Joey doing
Yeah. And then, I also wanted to be, you know, for a very small portion, I was looking into forensics and becoming a forensic.
Why? From the Flash or Dexter?
No correlation to Dexter
or
or the
Flash?
Flash.
I
No.
think it
I just
is.
thought, okay, look, maybe there's a tiny correlation, right? Maybe there's a tiny bit of me seeing that and being, wow, that looks fucking cool. Not because he runs super fast, because that just looks interesting, right? I mean, it's a story that never ends. It's a new topic every single time. It's never the same thing.
Same
Something-
thing as the blacklist.
Or law
constantly-
enforcement.
Same plot,
Yeah.
but different topic.
Or law enforcement, but I don't know. Homicide.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be fun.
Ooh, that would be cool. That would just be interesting as fuck. Yeah.
Just recently, I want to become a gun runner.
A gun runner.
I watched War Dogs. I was like, dude, I want to do that. But
War
not.
Dogs a show.
No, it was a movie. It had like Jonah Hill in it and that bad guy from Maze Runner.
Probably be better as a show, honestly.
No, it's not even that. It's not that long of a story.
Wait, from Blade Runner, you said?
No, from the Maze Runner. Remember?
Oh.
Actually, was it the Maze Runner? No, it was Divergent. The bad guy from Divergent. You remember the guy she punched in the face?
Oh yeah.
And the guy that stabbed that dude with a butter knife in the eye? That guy.
Oh yeah.
So
Guy's a good
basically
actor.
what they do is they bid on contracts from the government. And they can take on those contracts, and if the government like accepts it, then they have to go find ammunition, guns, whatever they ask for, and then sell it to the government. That's basically how they make a living. Only reason the government does that is because something with Bush messing up in like early 2000s, and they had to give out handouts to basically all the public, and it's all on this one website, FedBitsOps. There's like contracts released every minute, thousands of contracts, and you just have to look for the right one. You can make so much bank. They made 600,000 in the first 3 months, and it was all legal.
Holy shit. What?
Yeah, but at the end of the movie,
Fuck.
they started doing illegal stuff. They started repackaging Chinese ammunition, and the U.S. is not.
Selling it to the US?
U.S. doesn't allow Chinese embargo, and it was from the Cold War, so it was 49-year-old ammo. It was almost.
Holy
They're
fuck.
almost duds, but AK-47, according to the movie, AK-47 ammo, if it's properly stored, they can last forever.
Holy shit.
But
And you
that
saw
was
this in one movie.
yeah. But this deal that they were trying to do, and they got caught doing illegal business. It was worth $30 million.
Oh fuck.
And if they did it right legally, then they could have made $30 million. It would be easy to do that if you're a major defense contractor, but they weren't. They're just a small company. It was so cool. Jonah Hill's office, and it's the same person in real life, Ephraim Diveroli. Their office was inspired by the office in Scarface. You know, like
Whoa.
with the palm trees and it was like orange background.
Yeah, yeah.
It's exactly
That's
that.
Kind of a, what's it called though?
Let me
And it's really cool.
Vibe.
It's true. What they were doing in the movie. Some of the stuff you had to buy like all the guns from different countries and stuff because the U.S. can't acquire them, like Berettas from Italy. But what they're doing in Albania, it could be totally illegal because Albania was getting ready for a Western war, but that never happened. And it was like during the Cold War times, so whole entire place is just filled with unused guns and ammunition from the Cold War. And it's just like a sitting duck. Anybody can go grab it. And it's really cheap. Yeah. They asked for 100 million rounds of ammunition. They had it in just one warehouse. They had like 47 of them across the country.
That's like a really risky business though. You know that, Alex? Like, it's just there's a lot of probability that you're relying on whatnot. You know?
Yeah,
like I
because
said-
you could get
like I
screwed
said the
over. That's
other
what
night.
happened to them.
Yeah, no, you just like if I'm gonna invest in anything, and maybe when I look back on this,
Or
like,
you're
I'll laugh at it,
Reddington.
you
I only
have to
invest
control
things
it.
that I can control.
You have to be able to control what you invest in. Right? That sounds crazy and impossible, but it's not. You know, that's your golden opportunities.
Well,
Whatever you can control.
You can't control
the
women. You have to invest your time in them.
You can. There's just a certain way.
Shut up.
There's just it takes finesse.
Can't control your children. Certainly.
Yeah, but why would you? Why would you even control women? I mean, like, you can, but why would you, right? You can control your children, but why would you? That's not correct. That's not how you continue a legacy,
I mean,
if you're even building
If you're a
one.
deadbeat dad,
Yeah.
maybe you would.
Yeah, exactly. Deadbeat dads think that's
Alright,
the
I'm
right
back.
thing to do. You know, but
But if
I don't know.
not the gun running thing,
gun running,
Uh,
yeah, it's just so much like risk. So much risk. I'd rather invest in bonds, like F bonds, you know.
war bonds.
Like,
War bonds
what
were
are they?
a huge thing in World War II, right?
And it's like
you
the
could invest in
riskiest bond you can buy into, but highest.
paying.
Yeah. Dad was explaining that the other day. There's like Class A, Class B, Class C, D, and then F. And then yeah, F is like you can gain the most, but you can lose the most. It's simple.
Yeah.
Class A, most safe. But these are boring topics, right? You know what's a really cool topic that always changes? Like our mind will always change about this question. Like I know
What's
mine
that?
does. If you could have any fucking superpower, you know what?
Any
cliche.
superpower.
Cliche alert. I know.
No, I like it, I like
I
it.
like it.
You know, this has been a very widely known question. But
You could
is there like
easily-
a
Mine
specific
wouldn't.
set, or is it
You
any
have to be
superpower?
stupid to pick
Any
flying.
superpower.
Why, Alex? Why would you be
Teleportation
stupid?
faster.
Right, but what if you just like the joy of flying?
Then get a car or fly a plane.
Fuck that. You just want to fly.
No, what? No, okay, let me back you up for a minute. The plane you're sitting inside of, and you're breathing in
Yeah.
recycled air. When you're like, imagine
You're breathing.
flying.
Yeah, you're
like
fucking
actually
flying like
fucking
Superman.
flying.
But
Not even like Superman. You're just like Steve.
if you
like you're just
think about how
upright.
weird it'd be to control.
Well, I
What if
mean,
it's
we
like-
wouldn't know.
Some sort of telekinesis.
No, I
shit,
feel like
Like
teleportation.
Magneto.
like
Magneto.
okay, for example, like Minecraft. Like you don't have to be in any position to fly. You just start hovering and you can go at
Unless
any
you have
height.
the
That was
electros.
programmed. It was programmed. We weren't programmed
Yeah.
to do that.
No. I'm not saying like there's no propulsion. You defy the laws of physics completely.
Well,
And just,
I see in the
Anti-gravity, man.
future stuff like the Iron Man
You
suit
see in the
becoming real.
future?
but the Iron Man suit still had a
No.
like it still had a jet.
Yeah, I know. I
going
can see
from
it
his
becoming
arms
real.
and legs, which means he had to like, have some sort of way to aim and control. But like,
I'm
no.
kind-
What if you could just be like
I'm
Peter Pan, like the way
confused.
Peter Pan flies?
I'm confused. How do they like? How does he control how to shoot and stuff while he's flying?
Yeah,
Like,
that doesn't make
is there a
any sense. I guess
trigger?
he switches on one thruster and then
Is he-
shoots with the other hand, but
No,
you
but
you
like,
see that he shoots with
no,
both.
but like, where's the trigger?
Maybe it's through
Does he like
Jarvis or
flex his thumb or
Friday?
something,
Maybe it's
or
not
does
as
he
near,
like? He has to yell out every
freaking-
single time. Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
shoot. No, I feel like it's something programmed into the
That's why I
suit.
don't follow Marvel movies. It's just
I think
What
it's
does that happen in-
enough
it doesn't
flexion of the
make sense,
joints, then it shoots.
Like Spider-Man as web shooters.
No, he clicks on something on his wrist.
Oh, so you think he just turns his wrist up and then it starts shooting?
No, it's literally in the movie. He is a little clicker on his wrist or his palm, and then it shoots out between his knuckles. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that thing. My gallium gun. It'd be more efficient as an ice gun, but gallium seems cooler because it's metal.
So Alex, your superpower would be teleportation?
No, I have to think about it.
you just wanted to shit on anyone that would say flying.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Just as soon as Jay
Before
said
you
it,
say you want to
you
fly,
have to be stupid. You have to be a real fucking idiot.
Wait, yeah. If you
me?
teleportation, you could just teleport into the middle of the air, just feel the flying, and then just keep doing
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, but you can't. You're falling. You're not flying.
What if
you
you
would-
accidentally teleport?
But no,
Yeah,
what
I
if you
know
had a
what you mean,
wingsuit?
Alex. Constant teleporting. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that technically qualifies.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Teleportation's so much better than flying. So much smarter. And super speed's same with
that's
flying.
fine.
That's stupid. Like, why would you do that?
No, I'd rather
But
be able
super
to fly.
speed also
I'd-
slows down time at for the same cost. I mean,
Wait,
Remember, that's
isn't
flying.
time
That would be
slower
my power.
for? Isn't time slower for like? Time faster for smaller animals.
yeah. I think
That's
so.
sick.
If I had any superpower,
Wait, no, it's
I'd like to
slower.
be able to.
It's one or
I'd
the
like
other.
to be
I
able
don't
to
know.
harness any and every single thought that goes through any and everyone's mind at any moment. So I want to be able to know exactly what and why Michael Jordan is thinking about right now,
Like a
or
celebrity or like just a random
no,
person?
just anybody, like literally, and I don't have
Wait,
to
did you
be in
say
person
mind
with
reading?
them.
Because I was gonna pick that too.
Not entirely mind reading, but like I can insert their thoughts into my head. Like I don't need to know what they're thinking. I already have it in my head.
Mind reading would be so nice for me because I just know what people want and just give it up front, get anything I want.
No, you know what people want, and then you hold it against them.
No, not for bad and for good.
For bad, I mean, fuck.
Well, you
Why
want to be a
not?
Use it to your
villain?
will.
Well, you can
No.
use it for the both. You can satisfy your customer and satisfy yourself.
I'd like to,
Yeah.
but like, essentially what I'm saying is I'd like to be my superpower, the most intelligent being any other reality's ever seen. And
Mega
it's
mind.
impossible. Not, I think, yeah, it's like literally impossible for anything to be smarter because I'm constantly knowing the
Evolving.
thoughts of everyone. Yeah, like
All
any
knowing.
any progress towards understanding the way I think,
You already
I
know
already
it.
have it. Yeah,
Right.
it's
Yeah,
just
that'd be sick. That would incorporate like future knowledge as well with that
Wait,
power.
Joey, you're lost,
at
right?
that point
I'll
you're
go
God.
help
Would you say? Yeah, I'm 100% lost right now. I have
Okay.
no idea what the fuck I am. Yeah, that'd be super cool though. You'd be on a higher form of life, definitely on God level.
That's godly. And then if you had a homie that could teleport infinitely and not have any effect on his body from it, so technically he could fly and teleport. Yeah, no, like that's a world-class criminal organization right there.
I remember watching this movie when I was younger. He gained the ability to teleport and he was just robbing banks, but he didn't know he was robbing banks. He was like sleeping. It was so
Yeah, I know.
trippy.
no. What if you could teleport into like fucking the
People's
Louvre
minds.
and no, I'm talking like just swoop the Mona Lisa because you can just get right behind the fucking glass.
What about shrinking?
Oh, shrinking would be fucking sick. Oh my god, that'd
Making
be so
everything
cool.
huge.
Shrinking and growing.
I feel like
Being
shrinking
Ant-Man
would
is
save
so
a lot of
smart.
money.
Wait. I might have to take back what I said. I think I might
Hmm.
like to be able to go invisible.
Oh, that'd be
would
pretty cool.
That would
What
be
if you
That'd be
bump
sick
into
as
somebody though?
fuck.
You
So
actually
what if
bump into
instead
them?
of becoming invisible, you just become like non-existent, or like you can just phase through shit, like Danny Phantom.
Or like the Flash?
Wait. I take that back. Instead of being invisible, you just you become an object or a person. You can shapeshift. Oh my god.
Shapeshift, dude. Beast Boy from Teenage fucking or
Yeah,
what?
but like
Teen Titans,
you're
yeah.
like a complete replica, and what I said earlier, you know their thoughts. Like you almost like download it into you. So it's like if someone tried to call you an imposter, you're just like, I know exactly everything you need to know to
Yeah.
prove myself.
Joey, what's your coordinates?
Don't got a map.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you see a
man.
village?
Oh my god.
No.
Tell me what biome you're in.
An island.
Okay. I was with you and I ditched you like a while because you got off and I was
I'm
like,
gonna make a.
I'm not gonna
I'm gonna
stay
make a
here.
map right now.
I just deconstructed your gravestone.
Wait, she never answered the original question. What do you want to be when you're older?
Oh yeah, you never answered that.
I want to be a manager.
Of what?
It can be anything, but it's what I'm determined to be.
You just want to control?
Whatever. Yeah, I have to admit that. I feel like I'd be best in that field.
You always have to start from the bottom. You'll
Of course.
start out
I
as
started-
sales or something.
Started out washing cars, and then I moved on to telling people how to wash cars, and then I moved on to whatever. But at this point right now, I'm teaching Trey how to wash cars, and I'm getting positive reviews on the way I wash cars. So, kind of happy with that. I don't know. I'd like to be a manager of some sort still. It seems like a fun job. You know, you get to invest yourself, and not only yourself for your own well-being, but into others. It's, you know, you're looking out for other people. It's like a do-good job as well.
Yeah. Found a woodland mansion. If you're near one, Joey, let me know.
I saw one. I saw one earlier.
Shoot, you should have
Fuck,
stayed there.
no, I know where it was. Wait, how do you make a map, dude?
You need paper and a compass.
Fuck.
So you need
I need a
iron and
compass.
redstone. I'm coming to
yeah.
you anyways. If you can find a treasure map, that'd be useful because there's coordinates on that.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I'll find one of those. There's it's like a coral reef right next to me. This is sick.
Joey, what's your superpower?
I
Mine's-
have no idea, dude. There's so many choices to choose from.
Mine's still mind reading, but I feel like
Mind reading, yeah.
I would only want it
Yeah,
to
I'd
pop
say
up.
mind reading too.
I would only want it to
But
pop up
very
every once in a
specific
while.
types.
Because
But what if you unintentionally read someone's mind without
Yeah, I know,
wanting
that's
to, and
exactly-
you find
yeah.
out shit you don't want to know?
yeah, so that's what I was about
No.
to say. That's what I want it to happen every
I
once
think
in
it
a while.
would just. I think that should be something inevitable, and it would define who you are because of that. Like that's like, okay, I read minds, and now I know everything, and everything doesn't mean good at all. It could
Like
be
Doctor
actually
Strange.
pretty bad.
Doctor Strange knew every outcome and stuff.
Yeah, and it just completely depresses the shit out of you. But it's, you know,
Imagine
I know.
knowing the future of like how your children are gonna die.
right?
Wait, no,
inevitable,
that's
but-
not mind reading. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's just
That's something.
just
quite a bit
future
complicated.
sight.
entirely different.
That's yeah.
So, Alex, I found my coordinates. It's x 788 or negative 788,
I'm negative
y
759.
64,
I'm so close to you.
z 1945.
Oh, never mind.
I'm in the middle of the ocean.
How do I change the?
What? You're in the middle of the ocean. Oh my god, that's. See, I don't really stray far from home.
Well, me and him went really
I'm
far
not sure how
away.
I got here.
Me and you
I'm not
went.
sure
Me
how
and
I
you
got
went really far away because we decided to adventure that way. And I
Yeah.
just you left the game, so I wanted to go back home.
Wait, when you pick up a treasure map, does it show the location, like the coordinates are the location of you or the treasure map?
Treasure map.
Like the loot?
Yeah, the X is the. Okay, wait. You're south. Okay. I really need to head south because there's just a mountain
Anyway,
in front of me.
let's get back on topic here. My superpower would, you know, I've always loved fucking like, you know, like,
Old people.
yeah, sure. But climbing up walls and like sticking to surfaces like Spider-Man, I feel like that'd be super cool. But it seems kind of underwhelming for just, you know, if you had any superpower, why the fuck would you
Yeah,
want to choose
that's Spider-Man's only power. He had the web shooting from
Well,
technology.
technically he has
Spider sense.
spider sense.
Yeah, technically, he's like an artificial superhero. Anyone
so?
else can do. What
He was
did.
made by a spider in a lab.
Oh
Well,
yeah, no, I
Oscorp.
thought
He was bit by a
I
spider.
remember that. I just thought he made some weird device that makes webs.
No.
Well, no, he makes his webs.
He makes his webs. They're dude, in one of the
he-
Spider-Man shows, he actually doesn't make his own webs. It just sprouts out from his fucking fingers.
That's
So
it. Would be
weird.
so nasty.
Yeah, it's so weird. Wait, no,
Yeah,
wait.
it's-
Didn't they do that in the original Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire?
No, he
Didn't-
built. You
didn't
remember?
he-
You remember he got shot and it didn't work. So that's the only way I remember it.
Yeah, he didn't have the gadgets in the Sam Raimi film. He had
Yeah,
just
the
through his
Tobey
hands.
Maguire.
That's
Tobey
weird.
Maguire definitely had it.
No, he had.
You remember?
I'll
No,
look
you
it up.
remember his shooters got shot and then he couldn't swing, or one of them got jammed. I
I think you're
forgot.
thinking of Andrew Garfield.
I remember that too, but I remember him also.
Which is still my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Garfield is a good actor, but he was just too old for the role, and same with Tobey Maguire.
I agree. Wait, did you like that movie, Chase, with Andrew Garfield?
That's my favorite Spider-Man.
He had the best
Really?
suit.
Yeah, he had a cool suit.
I love the shape of the eyes.
Sam Raimi's suit. It's pretty cool.
But I'm like I
It's
said,
kind
I'm
of
not a Marvel guy. I
old-fashioned.
don't fuck with those.
I don't really like DC, cause
Too
I would
painful.
like DC if they had more money. Think about it, if they had more money, Justice League would have been 100 times more better.
Poor Justice League, dude. That movie felt
They had
so
the best, they had the
short
best
relative to
superheroes and stuff. Worst film. Yeah, let's
Dude,
go
he didn't
fight
have any
alien
web shooters.
bugs.
Not one web shooter. It literally just emerges from his wrist. It's so weird.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's disgusting. That's one thing Sam Raimi got wrong. Yeah, but Sam Raimi's a good director. I like that.
Best
The only
director.
reason that Spider-Man 3 was not as good as the rest is because Sony pushed the fuck out of it and just made a giant fucking hodgepodge of villains when in originality Sam only wanted Green Goblin.
Wait,
He didn't want Sandman or Venom.
I don't really remember what the director's name and my favorite director's name. I completely forgot. Something. I think it's Spielberg. Is he the one
Steven
that created?
Spielberg?
Did he create Pulp Fiction?
No,
No,
that was-
that's Tarantino.
Quentin
Bro.
Tarantino.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my-
Quentin
That's my
Tarantino.
favorite. That's my favorite guy right there.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy original.
But wait, did he create the new movie? The one with like this? No, that was Spielberg, right? With like the bald dude.
What ball did?
What's his name?
Jason
Split.
Statham?
No, Split.
Oh, the guy from X-Men?
No, Split. You remember?
Oh, the actual movie Split with
Midnight Shyamalan or something. M. Night Shyamalan, that's what it is.
It's just a weird story.
You know, it's actually the second movie of, if you ever saw, fuck, what was that one movie
Shattered
with
or
Bruce? I think it
Unbreakable.
was, yeah, Unbreakable. That's
that's a cool
the superhero movie, right?
Mhm.
With,
Yeah,
was it
it's-
Morgan
it's
Freeman?
a-
No, it was Samuel
It's
Jackson,
its
right?
own little,
Joey, I think I see your
universe.
island.
Marvel
And the
you-
coolest part
Studios
about that
one,
is
DC's not
because
the only one.
he didn't tell anyone that that was going to be the second movie to that franchise.
Yeah.
Joey,
Not a single
what's your
person knew.
coordinates
And then
now?
it came out and I'm
M.
like,
Night
what the
Shyamalan's
fuck?
cool.
And then Glass came out and it's like, holy shit. This is a good ass trilogy. you got
wait,
going on.
what's
What were you
your
saying,
coordinates?
A negative 801, Y64, and then Z1923.
Okay, I'm still 1,000 blocks away.
Fuck.
Bless you.
But,
My parents are watching some movie. Oh, do you see another Woodland Mansion? I think that's a Woodland Mansion. No, I'm just hallucinating. When Mason starts selling shrooms,
I feel like Magneto might be
the most
a
overpowered.
good power to have. Yeah.
Wait, doesn't he become
Because-
retarded in Logan? Wait, is that Magneto?
No, that's Xavier.
Are they brothers?
Professor X. No, they were just good friends, and then the reason that Professor X is in a wheelchair is because Magneto shot him basically.
Good. Good.
Good,
Didn't.
good.
He was retarded in Logan. It was so funny. I was like,
Didn't
look
he
at
die
that.
in Loki?
Yeah, I was like, look at that old retard falling on the floor.
Wait, didn't he die in that farmhouse with the rest of those guys?
Yeah, it was. They killed the
was
little
fucked.
kids.
That
That was a
fucked.
good movie. They made it
That was
rated
a
R.
good movie. That was great. But I was not expecting that kid to die.
It was so funny. Deadpool 2's opening with like Wolverine like copying him and stuff, with making it rated R and stuff.
For real.
You remember the post credits, him killing Green Lantern and stuff like this, the person.
Or like going back in time,
Yeah.
or going like the yeah, I remember that.
Oh, wait, time travel could be a superpower. That'd be time travel would be a
Too
very
complex.
Very,
a very
hard thing to
dangerous.
master.
No, a
very dangerous.
very dangerous power.
Yeah, it just
You-
depends
well,
on
it
the
depends.
terms of that power.
Yeah,
If you have to be responsible with that, like really responsible, you can't just go and kill baby Hitler just because of the Holocaust.
if he didn't, if that happened,
That's
if that didn't
sad.
happen, we'd probably be overpopulated.
No, it's not that. It's just probably an even bigger genocide would have happened.
Easily.
At one point, probably, yeah. Maybe
Joe, is it
later
you?
on, like this generation. What?
Turn around. Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
So maybe that's
really?
maybe Alex, that's like an alternate reality that you were talking about. Like that could be it. Like Hitler never happened, so
Yeah, the multiverse.
now, right now, the boiling point happens and the Holocaust happens.
A nuclear holocaust.
Yeah, like a really bad violent.
That's a
one.
pretty good topic. The
Well,
multiverse.
maybe without the Holocaust, I don't think
We were
would
talking about
have
this earlier.
anything.
You were? Do you believe in it, or do you believe in
Yeah,
a
of
version
course.
of it? Right.
But there's no
What
way
do
to
you believe
confirm
in?
it. Of
Yeah,
course,
there's
there's
no way
multiverse.
to confirm it or
There's no
deny
way-
it for that matter.
There's no way to confirm it without actually being able to harness it.
That'd be so sick, though. Do you think there's infinite, or do you think it's capped out?
There's a multiverse where I look like Tom Cruise right now.
So you think it's infinite then?
Yeah, it's infinite. It's infinite realities anywhere.
Well, in that case, then you're just believing in what I believe.
So
the
you're
fourth
saying there's a
dimension.
reality where you're gay?
Or maybe actually,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's a reality where all of us are homosexual.
Trippy.
yeah, all of
There's
us
a
are
sentence.
married.
Homosexual.
Jointly, like,
There's realities where like one person out of our group died.
What, Monty?
Yeah,
Go
just
Cub
now,
Scouting,
like-
get attacked by a
Monty,
grizzly
oh,
bear.
God.
That's an actual reality.
You said like just now. Shut up. No, but that'd be trippy if like say
Dude,
like something happened, right? And like your dimensions shift. They shifted and you didn't know, and you woke up and you're in a completely the same place technically, but everything is different.
Like here,
Everything is different.
dude, I was watching Rick and Morty. This is something that happened.
What happened?
Basically, Rick turned everybody into these 6 craved things that want to attack Morty,
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I remember that episode.
and then
All the girls liked Morty. Yeah.
they leave Earth 137, and then they go to a different Earth, and then Rick and Morty died in that Earth, so they take over that world. But
Oh yeah,
to
and
the,
then Morty buried himself in the backyard.
yeah, but to them,
I
it's
saw
the
a
same
sad
exact
episode.
world, but it's just a different reality where they died. So,
That's fucked up.
but in the
So-
Earth 137, forgot their names. Their marriage still works. Their parents' marriage, like, it finally works out once they die.
Oh, that's weird.
I just ended
Holy
off.
so yeah, to reiterate, like my choice, my final choice, not only would be mind control or mind reading, but mind control. It all has to do with the mind. I've completely harnessed how the human mind works in every single neuron, just everything. Every
You've mastered
possible-
100% of it.
Just, yeah. Mind
more.
control, mind reading, mind manipulate, anything you could think of that has to do with our head, or your head. It's in my hands.
So you're like fucking the all-seeing eye. You know everything.
Yes, the
You can predict the
all-seeing eye. Yes, that's exactly it. But I'm still just a human in this bodily form. I could be shot in the head and die.
Oh shit! But you would foresee that, right?
I would easily foresee that in years to come.
Joey, did you hear about the shooting today?
I was about to bring that up, Alex. It was yesterday, right?
That was today, like 2 hours ago.
In Texas, right?
Yeah, 2 hours ago.
Holy shit!
Actually,
dude.
no, it was at 10 in the morning for them.
it's scary because I heard about it, and my mom was in Texas. She just got home. But fuck, dude,
Where?
things are not the same. She was in Houston.
Okay, it was in El Paso.
Yeah, dude, but 2 hours away. Still, that's, times, they're changing very rapidly, and so are the laws and restrictions.
People are kind of retarded.
Doesn't matter.
But how do you feel about gun control how it stands right now?
Keep
so
it.
retarded.
Yeah, no, don't blame the people. Don't blame the sane people.
People that go and mass. Do you think that 21-year-old got his gun legally?
Yeah.
You think he went to
There was
a
a
gun
report.
store?
He went to Nevada, bought the weapon, and then brought it back over.
Yeah, at a gun show.
I don't even know. He bought it illegally. Though.
What
That's all I know.
There's so there's a loophole
Las Vegas
at gun
X?
shows.
Yeah, there's so many loopholes you can jump through, and then you just come back to Cali and you got your weapon, fully automatic, bigger magazines. I mean,
But putting regulations on the 56-year-old white guy that just wants to keep
that just
collecting
wants
his
to
shotguns,
exactly. That's not,
Like,
it's
that's what
a
pisses
right.
that you piss those guys off, and then causes more problems.
Yeah.
Big full circle. It's
Yeah.
stupidity. Oh, it is.
Guns, I feel like.
That's why I don't watch the news anymore.
So do you feel like
I
you
feel
guys
like
feel like
school.
guns-
I feel like school should have guns now.
like at
Trust,
school?
but you have to be trained, like trusted first. Like school teachers should be able to hold and like
A firearm?
Yeah.
I agree. That makes perfect sense in my mind.
Yeah,
You know, that would stop a lot of school shootings. I think. I mean, we don't know until it's tested. We'll run through a simulation, but I don't know.
Wasn't there like a Batman shooting?
Yeah.
I remember that when I
The
was really
screening
young.
of Arkham Knight, the one with
I remember that
Heath
too.
Ledger as the Joker. Some guy went in there,
And then called
dressed
himself
as
the Joker.
Yeah, it looked like the Joker, called himself the Joker, and he just
Shotgun.
lit up so many people.
What would you do in that
It's those
situation?
people that really, I don't know.
I would play dead. Most situations, I would play dead.
You see, I think
I saw this
you
meme.
think
It was
that would
like
work in your head.
I saw this
Oh, you go
meme.
first, Alex.
Saw this meme. It was like there's a second killer. It's like, all right, let's double kill these guys.
Oh my God,
So they
dude.
shoot him again. Yeah, we're almost home. By the way, this is the village on the mountain.
No, did you ever see the Moscow or the
Mosque shooting
mosque
and the
shooting?
live gore thing.
Yeah, did you see the footage of that?
No, I don't really watch
Well,
live gore.
My friend showed me, and it was mortified because you see this guy walking in. He's clearing these corners like very tactically, and it doesn't make any sense because you know that none of these people have weapons. He's just he's a fucked up dude. And after he's done,
Yeah, what you remember?
he
Did you hear
goes
about
around
when
to all the bodies and makes sure they're dead by popping another bullet. That's so
Wow.
fucked up. So fucked up. What were you gonna say, Alex? About did I know about what?
one of the mosques? There's like multiple, right? One of the people right before he killed himself after the mosque shooting, he said subscribe to PewDiePie. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
that meme ended. Because PewDiePie wanted it to stop. It was getting out of hand.
The guy was obviously mentally ill. He didn't have the right mental care. What's good, Gian?
What's up, Gian? You want to join?
Yeah, we're doing a a podcast.
Or home.
Podcast.
The podcast is nothing more than us going through a couple topics and giving our 2 cents.
I haven't really gave many cents, or maybe I have. I don't know. I don't remember.
You did.
My favorite car is the 1981 Porsche 911 Turbo. That's for sure.
Mine always changes. Sometimes I don't know.
It always changes for me too, but I won't admit that. Right now, 1981 911 Turbo.
I hate people that reply with like,
Good shit.
unless they're truly honest and they actually know about cars. I hate people that are like, Lamborghini Aventador, favorite car.
Oh my god. No, no. Even an honest car guy can't even say
Like
that.
AJ, Lamborghini Aventador.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, he says
No.
Lamborghini
No,
Aventador
he
SV.
says the
No,
Murcielago or the Huracan.
Well, he's a Lambo guy. I don't know. I don't see the lore behind
Aren't they
Lamborghini.
like overrated as fuck? I mean, they're still cool.
I like
No,
older
they're not.
ones.
They're not
Older one.
overrated. They're just cliche and
Yeah,
dry.
Yeah, I can see that.
they're the child's wallpaper.
It's a
Wallpaper.
poster car. Poster
Yeah.
car, supercar, yeah. But I'd rather have a 91 NSX.
You
What
idiot.
have I done? What have I done? What have I
Stop.
done?
Well, what's your favorite
Or I'd
car?
rather
don't
have
know
an
why.
80. Yeah.
Yo, Carson, what's good?
This is a big podcast now. This is a massive.
Nice.
You just don't understand it.
Yo, can you patch it up? I think you picked it up, Joey.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Anyway, you know, I feel stupid going back to that superhero topic after that entire,
This
you
little
know,
hoe
gun
bag
control.
still has me muted. Take
But
Yo, Carson,
What you
meet
saying?
Chase. Carson's gone. He's not even talking.
No, I'm not.
Oh, someone just joined, dude. What the fuck?
Who? Okay.
Don't know. Not
Joey,
know.
Battlefield 4.
No.
not right now, not right
Nah,
now. He said Battlefield.
Sticky fingers or no?
I'd say so.
No.
On cherries or guacamole?
Cherries.
Guacamole.
Yeah.
Guacamole.
Alright. I can't.
Kit Kats are very solid.
But not some store-bought shit, though. Fuck that shit. Like real guacamole.
Yeah, there's so much real guacamole in
like, it's gotta
Mexico.
be, like, let me reiterate. It's gotta be fucking seasoned, man. I'd be having that shit. All it has is vegetables and avocado, but there's like no fucking.
I was
There's
in
just nothing.
Mexico and one of the dishes is fresh guacamole. They literally make the guacamole in front of you. They like crush up the
Oh, they do that here.
avocados.
They do that at Chevy's, but like,
What's
you can't buy that shit in a package and eat it. Fuck that.
There's some good guac out there, though. Like in containers.
yeah,
Buy.
yeah. I tried some at
It's not
Costco. It's
real,
pretty
though.
good.
Like, there's always better.
You know,
Always
I mean,
better.
it
my
depends on how
preference
good you
is
make guacamole.
my preference is spicy with lime.
Yeah, I like a lot of lime.
My preference is just lime. I don't really fuck with the spicy one though. Guac is supposed to be like a extinguisher to the salsa, right? Or like the queso or some shit like that. To me, it's gotta be a lot more mild.
I like it because it's
I like my queso spicy though.
no,
I
I
like
like
that
fresh
just-
guacamole. No, not fresh guacamole. Fresh jalapenos in it. You can like taste it. Yeah,
With
yeah, I
lime,
have. Yeah, you spread it like butter on like a piece of bread and then put an egg on top of it.
Oh yeah, I've had that. No, it's
Hey,
gross. It's disgusting.
I like eggs a lot, dude.
That
is
disgusting.
Alright,
Wait, are you guys live streaming on YouTube?
yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We're doing like a podcast type deal.
Yeah.
But
No,
nobody's. I
look
just
back
checked.
on
Nobody's watching.
It's not for
for-
people to watch, it's for us in
Yeah.
the future. It's funny. The topics of 2019.
Yeah, that'll be cool to see how it shifts.
What's
I wonder
happened
what
this
we're talking
year?
about in the future.
This year's been
This year?
No,
kind of.
you know what's going to be a
Catastrophic.
major shift. You want to talk about something interesting for 2019? Let's talk about news. The news. Alex, you mentioned earlier you still watch the news. I don't. I don't fucking trust that shit.
People
at
don't watch
all.
it because they're afraid of the news or they don't trust it.
I just don't trust it. And at this point, I don't need it. Because I understand now that there are things so bad in this world that I can't even comprehend it in my own head. And so it's so far beyond some news reporter telling me what's going on. It's so far beyond that, to the point where it's just not worth it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because most of it's fake anyway. So why even try to differentiate, like, what's what?
Yeah. Gian, did you not hear what happened today?
He didn't.
There was a
shit.
huge shooting
20
today.
people were shot
Oh,
today
yeah,
in
dude.
Texas.
Break the bad news.
There's like there's 20 people killed in Texas today. It was a shootout in a Walmart. 20 people killed, 26 people injured. There
That's
could
just
be
so
more
heavy,
dead.
though. I wonder what he used, man. That's some heavy
He used an
shit.
assault rifle. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Full auto?
Yeah.
Dude, if it's semi-auto, man, that guy, he's fucking crazy.
Frank Castle. That sounds familiar.
Yo. What does normal white guy mean? Yeah, that's fucking racist, first of all. But we're gonna on that topic. I was at a gas station earlier, like a few days ago, and there's this guy in front of us in line, dreadlocks, fucking sagging, looked like straight out of 2006, and
Soldier
the
boy.
clerk, he's from Ghana. He just moved here, accent and everything, dresses like it, kind of like droopy, but like short sleeve, like Hawaiian shit. Like he was straight out of Africa. This black dude asked him, "Where you from, bro?" And the guy's like, "Ghana." And he says, "Why'd you come here?" And walks away laughing. Now, what if a white guy said that to him? Oh! What if a white guy said to the African dude, "Why'd you come here?"
I mean, yeah, if you take it like it's racist like that, or you might take it as like just being like
That-
something like that.
That is 100% like, no, because anyone would assume the worst. Obviously, I mean, fuck, man. I heard that and I'm like, you're such a fucking idiot. That guy's so proud to be here. You realize what it takes to get out of Ghana all the way here and then to have a successful job? Even though he's working at a gas station, like, that guy's proud to be here. You know, look at his outfit. He has J's on. He's happy. And you're gonna ask him, why the fuck did he come here? You fucking ass. Like, what an ass clown. And then it's just so fucking butt backwards, man. Like, if anyone else but him said that, it would just be a whole different story. That, in the future, when we look back on this, we're gonna laugh because this is just the start.
Fuck.
Why are you so like philosophical right now? You don't ever talk like this.
This is just the start.
You
I
never
don't
go
ever
to
talk
party.
like this.
But
Dude,
I
he
agree.
talks like this
He asked-
24/7.
I agree. I
Bruh.
agree.
He talks like this for 24/7.
Yeah.
All the time. You're just not in the party.
What'd you pull
I'm
off
just what?
coffee?
Wait, hey, wait, Roxas, give me like 2 seconds. Roxas, do you have your
Gian.
voice, your sharing? Yeah, I don't know why I'm calling you Roxas, sorry about that, but, do you have your voice sharing turned on? Because it'd be pretty unfortunate if, like, we're looking back in the stream and we're just talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
We're not talking to ourselves. I mean, it's
A current party. Is that on
You
What?
should turn that shit on
Alright,
for broadcasting.
So I was saying,
share
you know,
your
the,
voice.
the
No,
terrorist
turn it
attack
on now.
happened. Yeah, it's on.
For
Okay.
broadcasting or for videos?
Uh, it's allow your voice
Terrorist
to be
attacks, though.
shared.
You know,
Allow
we've become
cooking.
so insensitive to shit like that. Like, we can just go on live gore and just watch some guy get bopped in the fucking forehead. And it's
Maybe
just,
you.
Yeah,
it's like,
I don't know. I
and it's
can't.
almost satisfying. To me,
Satisfying?
it's almost satisfying at this point.
Satisfying is not the right word. Well, maybe for you. Maybe for you.
I
Okay,
don't know.
then,
I feel like I could say I'm just entirely like desensitized to that shit. And I
Carson,
don't,
was that you
I don't
that I
think
went on
there's any
live door with?
sentimental value to that.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was fucked. Like, I know, you know, people get desensitized by things, but there's still certain things that really reach out to you and be like, wow, that is fucked up.
Like
Right,
what?
that's
Killing
very
babies?
It's human nature,
Yeah,
but
I saw a baby with a knife
Yeah,
in
no.
it, and like,
I've seen.
so
I
fucked.
think I've seen it.
What the fuck? What are you
Yeah, I
doing?
mean, live gore, dude, that shit's not for everybody.
Watching people get stabbed is kind of disgusting.
It's very
It's like
gruesome.
popping a
No,
balloon to me.
okay, yeah, maybe like it just
Isn't
depends.
it
Like I like
weird?
swords. Swords are pretty cool looking when when
Isn't
they
it weird how we
you
play
can get
like
impaled.
action games so much that we're like we don't even flinch when like there's blood showing?
I don't
Or,
think
Right,
it's
so
games, man.
desensitized. It's just
Dude, I
media in
hate
general.
people that are like.
It's the terrorist attacks. It's all these shootings. It's like, oh my
It's
god,
the modern
another
era
one.
that's desensitized.
Hate people that say
Oh
like
shit, another one.
video games create
Wait,
things
but
like events
but
for that to happen. Like
Yeah, that's
But, like,
retarded. It's just an excuse. But it, I
Oh,
mean, it's
like-
part of the
Well,
problem.
then
But it's
there's
just an excuse
then there's
to-
evidence like, you know, like that Joker incident at the theater. I mean, that could be influence from the film, right? I mean,
Well, that was because some kid, because that guy had Asperger's, you know, like some
He
guy
did?
got into his head. Yeah, that was. They all have some sort of mental illness. There's
Crazy, yeah,
no,
crazy
mental
people do
deficient.
crazy shit.
yeah, you
there's
guys.
no.
we
like,
gotta chill
mass
with
shooter that
Joker.
doesn't have a mental illness.
Chill with
Oh,
Joker.
They
Chill
all
with
have
Joker.
something going on.
Like kind of
Chill
back to the
Cody.
topic of like not touching with like somebody shot like in Hotel Mumbai. The way it works was that these like the movie showed people dying with AKs.
Is this a real
and all that,
story?
like,
yeah.
well, I'm
the
not
film.
sure if the characters in the film are real, but like the events happen. But basically, in the movie, the terrorists would hold like a few people hostage,
Mhm.
and the guy there's like this one guy that like is in a mic. He's never shown. He's just telling them what to do, and kept manipulating them, you know. And what happened was that these guys kept telling me to kill like all the people because like they thought all the people that were rich were advancing and leaving the poor behind, and so this was like all us work because they were like pretty much forgetting about them, and that was the whole plan of the whole terrorist attack was because it was take revenge on the rich people. And
So it's like fucking Robin Hood.
Yeah, dude, those are the
Yeah.
funniest ones when people have a cause for that. That's just so funny because it has no effect on what their cause is. Rich
Yeah.
people will always be rich, poor people
Yeah,
will
yeah.
always be poor. Well, what do you think they're like? What is their point? Oh, great, you killed a rich guy, but that guy just took all his money. That guy has all of his accounts. You know, it doesn't matter what you fucking try to do. There's no such thing as a Robin Hood. There's always going to be someone else. If you don't do it, someone else will. That's a perfect. That's it right there. If you don't sell this, then someone else will for you at a lower price. So, I mean that's just that, or higher. I mean it just doesn't matter. It's the way we're
Joey?
built.
Where's
Yeah.
where's
It'll always
Jorgen?
exist.
Dude, I was gonna say that. I went over to the fence post and the motherfuckers were gone.
Uh-oh.
Jorgen and Jorgen. Or Jorgen and what was mine called?
Sebastian, I think? I don't know.
No, it was,
Guys,
Sam.
what's the best way to bet in the new casino thing?
Max
Blackjack.
bet.
Horse.
Max bet on
Yeah,
everything.
horse track. No, you don't even have to
Oh,
max
but
bet on
like,
horse track.
when
You
you
can make
choose-
40,000 just from one chip, I think.
But like on what like,
Always bet on
machine?
the one with like, you want the lowest number in the front, like in the numerator.
But like in what thing? In what game?
Horse track. You have to go to the horse.
Taking.
No, nothing.
Oh.
Actually, I kind of want
You
to.
went up there.
I kinda-
Congratulations.
I
I'm
kind of
all
want
done
to
on
get
the
on
go, too.
GTA. Not gonna lie.
Inside track?
really.
Is that what it's called?
But yeah, then we're just gonna get sidetracked if we go on GTA. We're gonna get like in a gunfight or something.
We could start with friends only or something.
But then,
Or
you know,
even-
something's gonna happen. It even happens between us, you know.
I'm not even playing right now. I'm just like running in circles in my house. I'm
That's the thing with podcasts. You need like background.
I don't really wanna
gameplay.
play
It's like,
Yeah,
I just want
yeah.
to talk about shit.
I just bet on the lowest guy on the horse thing.
Why? I just told you not to.
You know, I never
idiots.
answered the
Oh.
superhero question, and I'd have to say probably Spider-Man's abilities. It sounds pretty fucking whack, right? Like you've had,
No,
you've
it's
had
not
any
whack,
abilities,
dude. That's your original.
but I feel like that'd be
your-
dope as fuck.
Fucking
Shut the fuck up, Carson.
nerd.
Hey Carson, hey
Nah,
Carson,
I'm gonna
let's,
look
just-
back.
let's bring this full 360. What would you be if you could have any
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is
superpower?
I'm gonna look back on this video and be like, wow, bro.
Wait, Alex. Who
Yo, so-
who do I bet for again? The highest or something like that?
The lowest. So you want 3-1, or 2-1, or 1-1, or 4-1.
The lowest, like on the little thing. For me, the lowest is 6.
Okay, then go with that one because he wins 6 races and loses. Actually, I think for every 6 races he wins 1. I don't know how it works.
Wait. Which one? The 30/1 guy or the 3/1 guy?
Pick the one with the lowest number. You don't want to pick 30. You want to pick 6.
The lowest one is 3.
Okay,
You wanna do
and
that?
I'm giving you the information. That's it. Okay, that's it.
Well, how much should I bet on? 500.
Dude, do you not know how a fucking casino works, man? Can you shut the fuck up? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
You
Learn how to be
Dude.
American. God.
Chase, don't even cap, bro. We don't know how to bet, or we don't know how to play blackjack or fucking.
I
the
had
other
some
one.
idea of it. I mean, I went
Yeah,
into
right.
it not knowing what to do, and I made some money. But you don't have to
I
fucking
do
ask
not
every
know how to
question
play
along the way.
fucking blackjack. I do not know.
Bro,
how
I
to
didn't
play
know. You didn't know either, Carson. Like, literally yesterday.
What are you saying? No.
You didn't know shit.
I used to play blackjack with my grandma.
Did she win?
Bro, my horse won.
Picture.
I find
Chill.
card games just
I placed
Bland.
first.
Keelan, I swear.
like my favorite casino game would be a horse race. You know, like I'd rather bet on that. So at least
I
there's
like to
Or
Competition.
bet on
I like
actual
competition,
racing.
but,
Like
card games are like
Car-
just
car
sleazy and
racing?
kind yeah.
you can
whatever.
bet on. I like betting on sports. It's fun.
Yeah, I
Card
like
games
yeah,
in real
yeah,
life
yeah,
is pretty
I
fucking
like betting on competition, not like
Or no,
skill with
BS,
a bunch of pieces of
Joey.
fucking paper.
Betting on
fun. Yeah, that
BS.
bullshit was. Yeah, dude, that game was so fun. What else did we play? We played Go Fish and BS.
No, we also played. We tried to play.
21.
No, we tried to play this poker game, but you didn't know how to play. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah, I don't know how to play any of those bullshit games. I want to.
Let's play 54
not
card
horse
pickup.
Every man needs
Okay.
to know how to do that.
My favorite car.
right
Actually-
now. Nah, yeah, don't like. Let's make the question simpler. What is your favorite car right now?
It's still a hard question.
Yeah, I respect that. That means you're a car guy.
1956 Rolls Royce Silver Cloud.
Really? Really? Wow, I was not expecting that one actually. Shit. I don't know shit about old Rolls.
I just like how it looks. I don't really know. It's a nice car. It sounds nice. And it's
One of my
luxurious.
like grandpa's like a family friend, you know what I mean? He has one, but like it's kind of rough. It's like a nice white one though.
Yeah,
Or no, it's like beige.
yeah. Didn't John
Nice
Lennon
white
have one?
walls. I'm sure everyone had. I bet he did. 'Cause
John,
the GTA
I know
livery.
John Lennon had no. He is the GTA one a silver quad?
I bet. Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's a silver quad.
I sold that thing like 4 times.
Man, they're not that expensive, man. They're like 56 grand. Like that. I saw one at the auction the other day. It's funny you mentioned it. It went for like just 56 grand. And that
Because
shit
they're
was restored.
those cars are really unreliable. They break down
They're
every
pieces
3
of
miles.
shit, dude. Absolute shit boxes. Yep.
But they're really like they're pieces of
Nice
art.
looking.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not worth it. That's not a cool market either. The guys that buy those wear glasses on the tips of their noses and shit.
I would probably buy one, just put it in my garage and just look at it. I wouldn't drive it.
That's what I'm thinking about my Porsche, man. Like, I would never let that thing. I just want to low miles.
Preserve it.
Oh my god. I would only have to buff it one time, dusting it. It'll be my masterpiece. And then I'll have a bunch of project cars, you know, that I just fuck up. Because what's the point of driving a fast car slow? I'd rather drive a slow car fast.
Yeah. But if not that, I would like a 1971 Dodge Challenger.
Yeah. Man, alright. Yeah, if I was a muscle car guy, I'd go for like an old Plymouth. I like Plymouth, like a Barracuda or GTX, one of those.
Wait,
Or
did Plymouth
a,
make the Daytona, or who made the Daytona? Yeah.
Dodge made the Daytona, Plymouth made the Superbird. Superbird's better though.
Superbird looks cooler.
Yeah, Superbird's blue, so it's cool. Fuck the red car. It's just like I always thought to myself, oh my god, Dodge completely copied them, but they were just the same company. You know, they've always been the same. I don't know why they would do that. They just make the same fucking car.
Like
I mean, they
like
still do it today.
the FRS and the GT86.
No, like the Chevy Silverado and the GMC 1500 and
The Suburban and the Yukon.
exactly. Yeah. All that. Oh, they still do it to this day. You mean, look at your fucking windows, and the fucking power windows, the buttons. You see those in every Ford. I mean, part sharing has been around since the dawn of cars. It's the bane of nice cars. Though.
Like
That's
the
what makes
Supra.
nice cars nice. Is original parts.
Supra is just the BMW.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Z3?
It's a Z4.
Oh,
But
okay.
what made the Mark IV Supra cool is because Toyota's never made anything like that before. Even the Supras before that one were nothing like the Mark IV. The Mark IV was just, it's a masterpiece. That's why it's cool. But
Oh,
they didn't
number one,
understand
go
that.
number one.
You get the idea.
Joey, what about you?
Joey, Joey doesn't have enough fun on his favorite
I
car.
like muscle cars, right? So I'd have to go with
Oh, actually,
1967 fastback.
yeah, I was about to say that.
That's a cool car.
Mustang.
I saw one at the auction the other day, but it was a what was it? It was a fastback. Alex, you might know this. It was like something jet, like super jet or Cobra jet, but it was a 67 fastback, but it was like 300 grand because it was like a really rare model. It was like their star car.
I don't really know.
I don't know. I don't, man.
I
I'm
like
just
the
not
Mach
intrigued
1.
by muscle cars
The Mach
whatsoever.
1's
They're just-
probably one of my favorite Mustangs.
Yeah, what the fuck? There's a
Yeah, the Mach
pufferfish.
1's. Yeah, where'd it go? That's mine. Where'd it go?
It's right
There
here.
he is. Hey.
The lower the number,
Got a
the
blast.
more you get.
That's mine.
Jesus Christ. Look,
Yeah, the
one
Mach
get
1's a
inside.
very nice.
What's your
car.
favorite supercar then, Chase?
Um,
As of like modern times, not like
Modern? Yeah,
like
okay, I was about to
like
say. Okay, modern? Um, I'd say the 918.
19 Spider.
Hmm. I'm a Porsche guy, man. Always will be.
918 Spider doesn't get enough hype.
I know it doesn't. Because it's like, it's underwhelming, but very competitive. It's like, oh, only 600 horsepower? Well, you can get one for the La Ferrari for the same price. But
But doesn't
the
the
918 beats the La Ferrari.
doesn't the 4
It-
GT only have a V4 in it?
yeah, it does. No, it's a V6. It's the EcoBoost V6 that's in the Mustangs. Same one.
Well,
Same exact thing.
Mustang stopped making V6 like 2 years ago, I
Oh,
think.
dude, it was so funny. I watched one of those today. It was a slammed, really nice show car, like a phenomenal. I'm not a muscle car guy, but like this thing came in. I'm like, I have to admit, it's a nice fucking car. And then it's an EcoBoost V6. Like, what the fuck is the point of making a nice Mustang out of a V6? Why the fuck would he? Who bought that? Like, why even buy a muscle car on a budget? Like, are you so far? That's some just broke ass North Carolina attitude shit. Oh
Favorite.
yeah, well, I think I'll go
Wait,
with the
yours is a
V6.
918. Isn't the 918 kind
Yeah,
of
but
considered a hypercar though?
okay, fine.
I'm talking about like 458 and 488 kind of range.
That's not a. Those aren't supercars. Those are sports cars. Sports cars price range.
A lot of people fight about that.
They do. It could be an argument, but you know, I gotta say it's a fucking sports car because the NSX competes with the 458, and the NSX is considerably cheaper, so it immediately just brings the 458 down from its high horse. It's a
Wait, would
sports
that
car.
mean? Oh yeah, the new Corvette's gonna be competing against
What, what do you
458
consider the GT3 RS? Again, another Porsche, but
sports
what do you
car.
consider the GT3 RS?
It
Sports car,
also
right?
competes with
But
them.
that thing beats the shit out of any Ferrari. Just kills it. On any
Mhm.
track, any road. I mean, the GT3 RS is on the verge of basically a supercar. I almost said that. I almost said that was my favorite supercar. but,
Real life
that's an argument
pariah.
and a half. What is the Pariah?
It's an Aston Martin something. I don't really remember. DB11. Wait, DB11's. I don't even know what that is.
Can't be. It's an Ocelot, so it's like a Jag or something.
Does it sound like a
It can't be.
Jag? I don't really remember.
Sounds like a V8.
Oh no, the Ocelot Lynx is the Jaguar F-Type. The Ocelot Pariah. What's the Aston Martin's company in this game?
Dubachi.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah, that's why
sometimes
I
they
knew
make
that
weird
that car wasn't
things.
an Aston when I saw Vicer.
The front looks like an Aston Martin though. The back, I don't even know what that is. It's a really foreign company that I've never heard of. I think it starts with an A.
Right? Or Spiker.
Yes, Spiker, yeah.
Yeah, and they base their cars on airplanes, like vintage airplanes. So like the whole interior, they're known for like the best interiors in the world besides Pagani. They completely like it's just yeah, it's all
Pagani
handcrafted,
needs to
what you
create
would
another
expect.
car, like another.
Yeah. You say that, but they don't really need to. You just want them to.
Yeah.
But they don't really like they could only make the Zonda and forget the Huayra.
Mhm.
I mean, I actually did you see the at the Geneva Motor Show they had a restored Pagani Zonda F, like a
Nice.
fully restored 1999, dude. It was God. Like what it takes to restore that thing. My question is, what condition was it in before? You know, to a point where it needed a restoration. That must have been like a track, like some rich guys use it as his track fund, or I don't even know, man. Whatever it is, needed a restoration, I guess.
Mhm. Where do you see
No,
yourself
bro, no,
in
no, no,
like
no, 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 no.
30 years? Is Joey still here?
Yeah.
Second place, man.
Joey, what's your
You
favorite
said, where do you
supercar?
see yourself?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Years?
What'd you say?
Where do you see yourself in
That's
30
not a-
years?
In 3 years?
30.
30.
Wyatt
30.
prison.
30. Shit.
We said
30's
Wyatt
too much.
prison.
Wyatt
If I were to
prison or
say-
dead.
If I were to guess with Wyatt,
Prison or dead,
Oh.
or working
no.
in
Being
a.
realistic here, I think Wyatt, you
I
know,
can see
doesn't have
Wyatt
a
being
future.
a salesman.
No,
some
he
kind of
doesn't.
salesman,
He doesn't have a
or-
future.
he might. I don't know. It's tough to tell. I mean, if he's as smart as he says he is, he has many career options. But
He
he doesn't have a
isn't-
high school diploma.
You know, he
He
is.
doesn't have
He
any.
is.
He has his GED.
As of right
right?
now-
He has his GED.
As
But
of
if
right
he's-
now, I'm
like
more
you said-
educated than him.
If
'Cause-
he's smart enough, and if he's as smart as he is, he'll work his way around that.
Right.
always do.
But that's what he says. You know, says he has a 4.0.
No,
You can't
as
back
of
it up.
right now, he has a GPA. I mean, not GPA. About as much education as a sophomore. That's when he got kicked
So-
out.
What he's gonna have to do is he's gonna have to kick ass with his work ethic, and hopefully
Yeah.
get enough experience to use that as his excuse. You know, like I have 25 years of experience and I have a kick-ass work ethic, so boom, you're in. You don't need a degree. Even then, over time, you still got to get one. At least
Right.
something, and I mean, it's
Well,
it's
he needs to.
not you. It's
He
it's
really
not-
needs to go to some kind of camp, shape him up or something.
Oh my god, camp.
He went to camp.
Oh yeah, science camp.
You go straight camp? You went to straight camp yet?
Yeah, you said nothing about it. Kind of want him in this, bro. We should invite him.
No, he's too loud.
Nah,
he won't be able to be in this
different
podcast. Yeah.
Different podcast.
Oh yeah.
This I should have included Roxas and Carson's title.
For
Yeah,
yeah. Wait,
I
what's the
don't
title
know.
yours?
Nah, none of them are talking. They're not.
And Carson hasn't said a word.
I did.
This is a spectator.
What are you doing? Of course.
Me?
Said me.
Alex, you said you don't think Trump will be reelected.
Definitely not.
I can see that happening.
You can see it happening, really. Well, he's
Easy.
definitely running
Yeah,
again.
man.
That's for sure. Maybe it would
Easy.
happen. I don't know.
It'll happen.
But, you know,
And if it doesn't,
the
then
electoral
that's a
votes are the only
surprise,
thing that
but-
really matters. And if he can get that back in shape, I mean, fuck yeah, he can.
Who? What?
Dude, there's just so many people that
Yeah,
are like
President
they
Trump.
don't even want to try to talk on Twitter. Like all these fucking whack ass people that are saying like, "Oh, I'm not my president." Shut the fuck up. You're only like a few thousand people. Where there's these fucking middle class families that just don't say a word and then they vote and then they end up surprising everyone, right? That's what's gonna happen again. And if not, I mean, it just certainly won't be a fucking Democrat. You see all of those fucking clowns running, Bernie Sanders and 3 women, bro.
But,
You think
well,
you
not,
think that's
not
gonna
fuck
happen?
the women part. I'm saying like Bernie Sanders up to the head.
And yeah, and then fuck the women part too, though.
How old is Bernie?
They
Dude,
don't,
he's like
they don't know what the
70,
fuck they're talking about.
80.
I don't know. He's a fucking boomer
Bernie-
socialist.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
You guys remember Mark Rubio?
Sounds familiar.
Is he
Who's
running
that?
again? No way,
I
dude.
think so.
Poor
Joe
guy,
Biden-
man.
Joe Biden's
little
running.
Marco.
He had pretty good viewpoints. Like,
Little Marco. Yeah, but he got killed by Trump's. No,
Yeah.
you can't get past that.
he got
Little
fucking
Marco?
demolished.
I feel like Joe Biden has a
Oh, I
really
like
good
the energy
shot.
tonight, Jeb.
Is Joe Biden running?
Yeah, he's gonna have a really good shot. People loved him as vice president.
Oh yeah, he
Obama.
definitely has a good shot. That'll be the competition. It'll be Trump versus Biden.
Is Hillary running again or no? Is
No,
done?
she
she's
said
not.
no.
That's kind of disappointing. I would like to see her. Well, definitely not become
No,
president.
not
but I'd like to see
her.
her try.
I'd
I'd
rather.
like to, yeah, that's
I would
what
like
was
to
about
see
say.
a
I'd like
woman
to see
become.
her attempt to
It-
I
it's
want
a
to see her
meme, really.
excuses again.
I'd like to see a
more
woman become
excuses,
president, but
some
not
freshness.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree, Alex. Definitely,
Yeah,
we need a
see,
woman.
Alex, that's
at
the
one
thing.
point.
Why do you want to see a woman become president? Why does
Well,
it have to be like a
it-
milestone for you or for everyone? Like, that's not what it means. They need someone
It
fit
doesn't and it
for
does
the
at the
job.
same time. If it
Doesn't
happens to be a
have to.
woman, then great. That's just an achievement that goes along with it. You know, whoever gets the job.
But
Well,
it
it's
actually
just kind of-
shouldn't be
it's
women
just like
because
a-
there's these countries called like the Middle Eastern countries where they don't even let women drive, so that just wouldn't work out very well.
It's
Just
just it would just be
it's-
like a
it's
new
simple
era. It's a sign of a new era.
Who cares if it's a new era? I mean, literally, of course, every year is a new year. You could, but to have a woman as president and to elect her just because she's a woman,
Right.
that
I feel like that affects.
is, oh my god,
Yeah,
dude.
you see, that's
That
one
was the
thing
reason
That-
Hillary
that
got
just- it tells
voted.
you how many
elections. That
sheep
was
are
the
in this
worst
world.
thing.
That was the reason she got like a majority of her votes.
Was because women wanted a woman president,
She's a
but
fucking
they didn't like.
chick.
That was terrible. That was fucking terrible.
It's just a
Absolutely.
prime example of what the people that surround us are like. There are a lot of sheep, lots and lots
Yeah.
of fucking lambs. And Hillary Clinton is a problem finder, not a problem solver.
I
Isn't
agree.
she like a liar too?
Of course,
Far beyond
she's
it.
everything
She was
about and all of the above. She's the
manipulative.
worst.
Trump's the liar
person to
too,
go
but
around.
I mean,
I don't think
every
Trump's a liar.
politician
Trump
has
is
a
like Raymond
secret.
Reddington when it comes to lying. He lies for your own good.
like every other politician. But
wait,
I
why are you
think
breaking that,
Exactly.
Joey?
I'm breaking the grass.
Why? It was part of
And you
grows
don't
the.
back.
even have proof that he lies. He just, he'll
grows
shit on
back,
you
Alex.
if you try.
Wasn't someone trying to like make false allegations on him?
Yeah,
With
and
the
then they
Russian
completely
allegations?
like it just. That's why the Democrats won't win. Is because they just look so stupid. They
Yeah.
try. They launched a full FBI investigation on
And
the
they didn't
president
find
of the United
shit.
States,
They didn't
and
find
not
shit.
not one drop of evidence, not one thing. I
Nah.
mean, they should be
What were they
investigated
looking
for.
for? Were they looking for like?
Russian, like,
They're looking
looking
for,
at, like,
collusion.
bots or
They were
something?
looking
to
for
see if the
some sort
Russians
of
tampered
evidence.
with the voting things.
So that
Right,
they
I
can
remember
get
that.
some sort of warrant or some sort of.
Why would
They
they,
just
do that
needed
and not
some
look at
way to
Hillary
get him in
Clinton
the court.
and all the shit that she deleted? Why would they put all their attention on that?
All they wanted to do was get Trump in court in front of a
Right.
bunch of judges. They wanted to deface him, and it completely. They just fell flat on their face, man. It's a fucking joke. They're jokes. And the FBI, it's a joke. It's all. That's why it's another reason you just shouldn't watch the news. Shouldn't pay taxes.
Tax evasion. Let's go.
Yeehaw!
Oh wait,
That's
I have
what
a
we all
topic.
should
How
do
about
is just
the
stop
lottery?
paying taxes until we
What do you
get
think about the
someone-
lottery?
What do you think?
Oh,
It's
that's retarded.
Mongolia? It's the dumb
Lottery.
person's tax.
People,
I just
people
got
say
done watching
that
the iDubbbz video for the second time.
The
and I
lottery's
couldn't
for
agree
black people.
more.
That's my opinion.
full
It's a
force.
tax on dumb, poor people that don't.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no. You know what? I gotta be frank here. It's for black people. That's what it is.
I mean,
Wow.
a large
and it's
percentage
for
of
white
the-
trash. It's for black people. It's just for people that are like,
And your odds
today's
are
my lucky
very
day.
low.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
get off your
impossible.
fucking ass, you stupid shit.
Well, it's
Here's-
somebody's
here's the
lucky
thing.
day. It's always
thing, though.
somebody's lucky day.
Dumb
But
But,
fuck.
like,
it's a
the
really
difference
small
is-
chance.
there's like some people, for example, my grandparents, they do their lottery, and they're like 70 years old, and they have a good job. You don't know what entergy is? I'm pretty sure y'all know. Yeah, they're basically they're agents, so they sell like life insurance and all that. So
And they hate the number 4, and they like, yeah, they're superstitious. I hate those type of people so much. Superstition, but paranoia is another thing. But superstition is retarded, and it's just like, what is it? What's another word? Hard-headedness.
I saw a chart on
ignorance.
the statistics of winning.
Ignorance,
and it
that's
was very
what it
bad.
is.
It's like impossible to win. And people think that, you know, as the numbers go up, and it's like, holy shit, $1 billion you can win? I might as well go try, right? But no. You have
What
a higher
happens if you
probability of
win? You
being
get,
struck
like,
by lightning 3 times
40%
before
of it?
winning the lottery. Yeah,
40% still a
after
lot.
that, once, I mean, okay, but like, even if you do win, now you have to pay taxes
And
on
then
all that.
everyone that wins coincidentally loses. Like they don't have all that
That's
money
a
by the
pyramid
time.
scheme.
It's
Fucking
they're,
government.
it's like
Well,
fake winners. They're fake winners.
They go
That's what I
bankrupt
wanna say.
within 2 years.
I think it's that, Alex. I think they just make fake winners so that it makes people invest in it. And that's why they don't have any proof that that money ever really existed or was ever given away. It just fizzes away into the wind.
I'm about to smack Joey for going through my chest.
Our chest. I pay rent.
Are y'all
With
you
what?
said that same Minecraft world?
Yeah.
But yeah, the lottery is just for
Roxas,
dipshits.
we robbed you.
It's a tax
Fucking-
on poor people. That's the best way to explain it. I mean, and tax
Yeah.
on dumb and poor people. That's
Exactly, man. But there's a lot more ways to tax dumb and poor people. But like, that's just one of the, like, it's like a joke. Like, oh my god, look at these fucking people buying lottery
you
tickets.
should be embarrassed if you buy lottery tickets at this point.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
if you ever get caught
should
buying
be-
one of those, you're like, oh.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh god.
Like,
I'm pretty sure furries have a higher IQ than fucking lottery ticket.
whoa,
Probably
whoa.
not. It's a bold
I don't know.
statement.
It's
I
very
don't know.
bold, very bold.
It wouldn't hurt just for like one time, once a year.
No,
Right, but why
it
waste
would
your
hurt.
money, right?
Think like a Jew. That's the best way to.
The average American
Manage your money.
spends $200 every year. It's just $5 every. I forgot, but like, but he asked the same
$20
guy
for
if
a
he would spend
Powerball.
200. Yeah, yeah, right. But he asked the same
It's
guy
like,
if he would spend $200 on the first month, and he said no. So it really just adds
Another
up over
example
time.
of like something just like the lottery: cigarettes. It's for dumb people.
right.
It's for
Well,
fucking
or it's for
retards.
people
I mean,
compensating from like an addiction.
Yo, chill.
no, but like
chill.
then it turns into something else. They enjoy it so much that they buy a couple packs every fucking week, and
Chill.
it's a tax on dumb people.
That is
Retards.
very far from the truth, actually.
What's your take on that?
No. You think it's far from the truth because you love cigarettes, don't you?
No, I
I mean,
know.
one thing is that there's
nicotine
nicotine on it, and nicotine is a very addictive thing. But that's one part of it, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
there's a
but
couple
no,
reasons
think
why
the
you
big
start
picture. The
smoking
reason that they just haven't replaced fucking because you can get nicotine way easier than cigarettes now. I mean, it's way easier to get that shit. Why are cigarettes still around? It's for the fucking dumb white people, the old ass fucking white people that they still fucking buy them. It's like it's a way, like at the dealership, they all smoke. I don't get it. Do you have to smoke cigs to be a car salesman? Is that part of the fucking
Well, their
program?
life is probably stressful, so that's why they smoke cigarettes.
And that's where the
Stress reliever?
stupidity comes in. Oh, I'm stressed out, so I need a cigarette.
It's a
Who the
dependent
fuck
kind of
told you
thing.
that?
Yeah, it's a.
It's an addiction, Chase. Now, you don't understand because you've never like been addicted to cigarettes.
Okay, then drop it. Huzzah!
It's not that easy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
Oh,
I'm
I know it's not that easy. My dad has chewed tobacco since he was 13. But fucking hell, man. Like, that's my point. These people don't have strong enough minds to just drop it. They
It's
don't
really
have
not-
the
it's
will in
easier
their
said
head.
than done. It's easier said
They
than
don't
done.
exactly. They don't have the will in their head to do it. They're just like, oh, it's easier said than done. I can't
I
do
mean,
this.
you're just making really bold statements. You know, like saying that like everybody that smokes cigarettes is a complete retard. It's like I mean, I know that
pretty
everybody
stupid.
knows. Everybody knows that it's bad for you. It's just it's hard to stop.
Well, it's bad
Yeah.
for you, but it's more bad for your wallet. That's the
Right,
point.
but say that
Yeah, but
you were
it's-
addicted to something before, and you know you're coming off of that through cigarettes. I'd rather do that than like fucking smoke crack, right? It's a substance.
You realize how much cigarettes
Ow.
are? I mean,
Ow.
it's all about the money. You're thinking about the personal parts of this. Think about how much money goes into it, and that's the moral of the story. Is these
Yeah, well,
people
nobody-
don't realize how much money they spend on that shit.
People do
That's what
realize
keeps
it's
me-
an addiction.
If they
that's the
realized, then they
thing.
would stop.
Well, it's easier said.
Mm-hmm.